Hi, this is Alan from Alpus Group. I'm going to talk to you today about one of our property investment projects. This is in Hampshire, and just explain to you a little bit about the background to this one. My story, first of all, I've worked as a project management director and program manager with a large amount of experience in construction and delivery projects within the UK and internationally. And I put my extensive experience into the creation of Alpus Group, which specialises in property investment and development. My proven track record in building successful and productive teams from different disciplines to mobilise and complete major projects has resulted in successful delivery of multi-million pound projects within challenging timeframes, budgets, and to a high standard, consistently exceeding clients' expectations. By combining my risk assessment, construction management, design and build, and health and safety skills, I put together the idea of creating a property company that allows people to discover how to create wealth through property investment and development. So what are we doing? Whether you're a first-time buyer, a property owner or investor, we're here to teach, guide and provide professional support to help you to create wealth through property development. Over the years, Alpus Group has been actively involved in construction, project management of many property development and infrastructure projects, from the smallest up to the largest, more than $1 billion. We offer unique strategies to create property wealth. We create assets and then we generate cash flow from these assets using innovative strategies wherever possible, including vendor finance, purchase lease options and assisted sales, where we can add value to assist the sale of a property, enhance its value before selling and share in the increased wealth and profits. We're open to joint ventures for developments in return for a profit share, and we can also secure funding for developments from our own sources. This is our management team. Dina Anzi is a PhD candidate at University of Surrey. She has an MSc in entrepreneurship and innovative management, and she is my business partner. And myself, Alan Edwards, I'm the founder of Alpus Group, and I'm an experienced chartered construction manager with many years of experience. Clients' feedback, testimonials. This is testimonial from Rory O'Neill, Director at DLR, where I was part of the DLR team. I led the Arup project management team, which was seconded into DLR for the delivery of the Stratford International project. I've got testimony here from Peter Beckenham, who's based in the Far East, Director at Village Marketer. Alpus Group's ability to uncover viable, exciting investment projects and project management for the benefit of investors makes them an invaluable resource that I highly recommend to anyone interested in property investment. And a testimonial from Gilan Holdings for the Crescent Development Project, Baku, Azerbaijan, which was valued at 1.5 billion. Alan Edwards carried out the work conscientiously, responsibly and highly professionally. They intelligently led the construction project to identify potential problems and resolve complex situations in a timely way. And that's what we do. We solve property problems. So this deal is in Alton in Hampshire, and there are a series of adjacent buildings, all Grade 2 listed. We're well advanced with the process of purchasing. We've got offers accepted. On one of the properties, we've actually submitted a planning application. We got some positive feedback from the council about it. So we're anticipating that we may get planning approval by the end of April for the first property. The second property offer is accepted, and we're about to put the planning application in to the local authority. And the third property we'll explain as we go through, but negotiations are advanced for purchasing the property. These are the three properties concerned. Very good looking buildings, grade 2 listed, and you can see why. Extremely handsome buildings, and we believe they will make excellent assets and high value assets, and then we can also generate cash flow from those assets. So the vision for number 2, 4 and 6 High Street Alton, although both number 4 and 6 High Street Alton can be developed independently, the cost would be higher and the resale value is lower than if rear access is available, which comes from purchase of the freehold. Number 2, we've negotiated the purchase and we've explained the price there. We've got a plan for development of this site itself, and we've got basically pros and cons about the development. Good quality buildings have a resale value premium. Listed buildings officer is supportive of returning the buildings to their original use. That's numbers 4 and 6, which was residential. These were merchants' houses originally. So although in recent years they've been used as offices, the original use was residential. That was what they were built for, as large merchants' houses. And we're going to, by combining the three sites, we're going to enhance the facilities available from all three, and we're going to enhance the value of these assets of the three adjacent buildings. And of course, it's all subject to planning permission. These are grade 2 listed buildings. We're not going to do anything which would detract from their value. In fact, we're going to enhance the value, and we're going to enhance the community by developing this particular series of sites. These are the figures. Number 4 High Street Alton, we've given the purchase price here, and we've about to exchange contracts with delayed completion subject to planning. Planning permission is expected shortly, so that's unexpectedly more advanced than we anticipated. So we'll be looking to create this wealth and create this opportunity for profit. Number 2, we've negotiated the purchase price. We've had negotiations with the existing leaseholder. We've seen the potential for development of this site, and we envisage that in the long term, medium to long term, this is over probably 2 years or so, this would have a change of use agreed with the planning authority, because the business at the moment is failing. So these are the three sites on plan. You'll see that the top building, number 2, is quite a large area. It's about 8,000 square feet. Number 4 is a lot smaller. It's only about 3,000 square feet, and number 6 is about 2,600 square feet. So all in all, about 15,600 square feet of developable area. And we've got architectural schemes for 2 of those buildings. That's the middle one and the lower one, number 4 and 6. We have yet to prepare any architectural schemes for the top building, but this is indicative of the sort of land assembly that we can carry out, and where we can solve property problems, and where we can enhance value and create wealth from creating assets, and therefore create profit from those assets. These are the figures, very briefly. If you want to look at the figures in any detail, just give me a call. I'll put my contact details in the description box below this video. The situation on planning permission, as I mentioned already, planning permission was submitted for 5 flats on the 19th of February, and approval is expected late April. Number 6, that's the left-hand building, planning application is to be made for 4 flats in April. Probably within another week or 2 we'll submit a planning application for number 6. And number 2, we'll submit a planning application in due course once we've concluded the exchange of contracts and purchase of that particular property. So past projects, there's one particular project that is similar to this. It's development at 1 to 4 Hyde Park Gate, where we developed this Grade 2 listed building into 17 flats. This is adjacent to Hyde Park and the Albert Hall. It's an extremely high quality development, 5-star development. There's one picture, but there's a link there where you can look at the quality and the pricing of these flats, which are used for serviced accommodation. So this is for families who are visiting the UK, rather than booking a suite at the Dorchester or the Hilton or Savoy or the Ritz, then they can stay in a comfortable 1 or 2 bedroom flat. They can engage a chef to look after themselves, and they've got laundry services available. So this is a sort of serviced accommodation example. So these are my contact details. +44s, drop the 0 for overseas, 7539141257, or 0333224127. From overseas, it's +44 333 Our website is alpusgroup.com. On Instagram, you can find us at Alpus Group, and you can also schedule a call with me at calendly.com/AlanJE, or you can drop me an email at alan@alpusgroup.com. That's all for now. Cheers.